Vista Dental in Ulysses. It is a blustery and cold Thursday, the 10th day of October. Our guest this morning from the Ulysses American Legion Post 79, we have Kyle Stringham and Silas Rosales. We've been talking about some changes to the American Legion and what the American Legion is and does. And Silas has his own project here this morning, the Birdwell Foundation. What is that, Silas?
Well, the Birdwell Foundation, it is veterans, first responders, and anybody in the community dealing with PTSD, post-traumatic stress. We know we go through traumatics, and there's not really a way out or a free, a free project for us to go and get help. Right. Usually costs something out of the pocket, But the Birdwell Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit, faith-based organization, and we solely do everything for free. I went through the program myself after my suicide attempt. Mm-hmm. After that, the foundation found me. I was able to get on track and start helping others.
So this is a national foundation?
Yeah,
basically?
yeah.
Okay.
We started in San Antonio. Now we're in North Carolina, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, Nevada. We are all around, and in Kansas, of course, now. So
let's talk about, we're going to get to what you need, but first, what kind of services does the Birdwell Foundation offer to someone who's suffering from PTSD?
Well, we have 3 manuals. We have a manual for the veteran, which is a combat veteran, come back from war, don't know how to integrate back into society, basically. We have a manual for first responders, which here in town they go through and see, what
horrific stuff.
Exactly. And then we have one for the family that is dealing with the person with the PTSD, on why they're acting the way they are, and kind of gives them some advice on how to handle a situation, an angry situation. Well, there's triggers and everything to start off our depression, just to set us off for anger, anxiety, and it all comes through with the PTSD, and there's something that triggers us to act that way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So are there counseling services available at this point?
Yes, that's what I do. I do the mentoring. I went and did my 30-hour certification. We got that taken care of when I was in San Antonio, probably about 2 years ago. Yeah. Took care of that. Now I'm here trying to provide just mentoring. And looking for volunteers that would like to do this as well. Strong enough, of course, you got to be healed yourself before you can heal others.
So, and let's hit on that for a minute. What does the Birdwell Foundation need in this chapter? What is it that you could use? Now, is it money? Is it people? Is it volunteers? What do you need?
It's like I said, this is all strictly done on donation. We can't do anything without donation. I continue to do everything, and sometimes I even have to pull out of my pocket, and that's okay, because in the end, I like to see somebody smiling and saying, "Hey, thank you for this." I do a lot of the free advertisement on Facebook. The much as I can do on Facebook, and that's okay. But yes, if I'm looking for volunteers, that somebody can come in and actually mentor others as well, others that have, females. Females are a big picture, and I can't always be that secured person or that safety net. Some, females are more apt to talk to other females, basically. So, if that would definitely help.
One of the issues I think that in this case you would struggle with is there's a lot of people who haven't been diagnosed or don't realize that they have PTSD. They're just changed or different from the experiences they went through, and they're they're angrier, they're more depressed, and they haven't really gotten that diagnosis because they're still warriors, and they don't want to admit a weakness, and they haven't received that diagnosis. They don't know yet. So what do you recommend to people who, how do you find those people, and how do you convince them to get help?
It's a lot on their own life when they start seeing spiraling down, using more alcohol, starting to use drugs. Reach out. I know that pride is a big thing, especially in a rural area, and that's okay. Like, you can always set aside your pride. Just go out, check out a meeting. Like, I do the Thursday night meetings, 6:30. There at 312 South Arapahoe, from 6:30 to 8. You come out, just ask questions. Like, ask why you are angry. Ask why, you had to go through that traumatic event. Obviously there's purpose. It's all purpose, and that's what happens as veterans, as first responders. We lose our purpose after leaving the military. So then what do we do? Our hands are thrown up in the air. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So we sob, or work the rest of our life hard and then die. Once you figure out that purpose, once you figure out your purpose, it's all smiles, and it's all good from there. But that's the thing, you got to bring it out. It's not going to just pop up. You got to go and search for it, guys.
Yeah.
You got to go out there and search for it.
So where can people get a hold of you or the Birdwell Foundation?
Birdwell Foundation is birdwellfoundation.org. On there we have the Kansas chapter, and anybody that's outside Kansas. My phone number is 913-375-3396. That's another way to contact me. And then there's a Facebook page, Birdwell Foundation Kansas, if you want to go on there and look. But those are the contact information.
All right. Well, doing some good work there, and don't forget about the Veterans Day, November 11th. Is that what day
Monday?
Is that?
It's a
That's
Monday.
a Monday this year. Okay.
Yep, high school breakfast at 6:30, noon lunch at the Civic Center, and we'll glad to have everybody come out and appreciate you supporting us.
Now, it's been beans for years. Is it still?
Yeah, it's been beans. No, we swapped over to chili and cinnamon rolls.
Okay.
Yep, chili and cinnamon rolls and the fixins, whatever the fixins are.
So there are still beans involved.
There's
There's
some beans
Just
involved
now in
still.
chili.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Changes it up. New era. The young guys are coming in, and we missed the
Yeah.
chili and cinnamon rolls.
Yep.
All right, guys. Appreciate the time this
You
morning.
bet.
Thank you. Thanks for
Doing
having
some
us.
good work. Thanks for that. All right, it's 9 o'clock.